Welcome to the first ever Rainbow Six Siege Creators Cup, where YouTubers face off in a head-to-head 3-map LAN battle. To showcase the new operators coming to Rainbow Six Siege, these YouTubers have been placed on teams in hopes of taking home the Creators Cup Championship trophy. This battle will be played on Consulate, the newly reworked Kafe, and as a decider map, Oregon.
Let's meet the players from the east.
Priest, aka the Cheeto-fingered Xbox-controlling saucy boy. Get flanked, aka the Dark Zero information-driven roaming bot. Yo boy Roy, aka Young Gravy's brother who wears AirPods unironically. Varsity Gaming, aka soloed to diamond twice before you got it once. Bolo, God.
Now let's meet the players from the west.
Microwave, aka the guy who literally only runs Frost Shotgun. Cross Archon, aka a diamond-destroying beast of nature. Zen, aka the Knowledge Wizard. Coconut Bra, aka the dude that literally wears coconuts for a bra. Macy J, aka the dude about to kickflip tail slide you into the ground. Now let's send it down to the arena and watch these creators fight to the death. Well, to the end of the match, I suppose.
Alrighty, so we're going to start the day off on Consulate. Both teams have agreed to have a knife fight for the first 2 rounds. One for the attacking team and one for the defending team. We'll be seeing a lot of 3 speeds coming out here as nobody really wants to be weighed down by a heavy armor. As both teams get set here in a circle around the Nomad. Gonna go ahead and put it on down, and it has begun. Both teams kind of get separated into their halves. Roy's gonna go ahead and bait out Bolo, but immediately gets fragged out by Cross Archon. Things pop off so quick. Cross gets 2, but unfortunately loses to the rest of the orange team. Switching sides now, the orange team's now going to make their way out onto the driveway. Interesting point, they were able to clutch up the first round despite all being marked. Here we go, round 2 gets off, and it looks like Priest gonna start it off onto Coconut for the first frag. That's a defender going down. Bolo gets microwave. Priest gets Cross Archon. 5v2. Zen is able to frag out Bolo, and now it's a 1v1 between Macy and Roy frags out Macy in a very quick knife battle. Not exactly what we had assumed there. Moving on into the true tournament. Orange team is up 2-0. Cross gets an early pick onto Priest. May have been spawn peeking there. Roy's playing just underneath. Looks like the call comes out that they are approaching the balcony. Bolo frags out Cross. Up there in admin. 4v4, 2 minutes left to go. Zen's gonna get a pick onto Bolo, probably trying to rotate back to site. Looks like Roy's gonna get the call to go for the balcony, but instead gets claymored by Microwave. Varsity has rejoined, flanked, but unfortunately gets fragged out. Diffuser goes down, flanks being capitowed. He's got his eyes on the balcony. He's gonna see if he can try and bait out the attacker to jump on in the window, and he does! Zen gets fragged out, but Macy with the trade there. With the new operator, gets flanked. Round is going to go in favor of the blue team. Moving into round 4, orange team is going to do an admin push. Varsity and Bolo trying to pinpoint that warden. Roy's going to go underneath with Priest. Station in Visa, being very careful. Sees the ping just above. But Roy's going to try and go for the floor bang. It doesn't connect. Macy is going to get fragged out finally. Had 3 people pushing him and marking him. That was insane. The attacking team has taken full control of admin and is going to push their way towards the server desk. 5v3, Bolo gets the frag onto Coconut, but Microwave trades him back out. Microwave gets 2, playing just behind the Coke machine. 3v3, Roy finds Cross Archon sprinting on in. Roy knows that Microwave was playing with the shotgun, finds him, calls him out to flanked, and Flank does get the kill. 3v1. Good use of the utility. Zen gets the frag onto Roy coming from downstairs. Nobody on site. Priest and Flanked are going to go ahead and push on into site, but unfortunately one goes down. Roy, having set a Claymore previously, is going to pick up the refrag and trade himself out. Very clutchable opportunity there as Flanked was down in a bear trap. It was a 1v1, but unfortunately Zen just did not see the Claymore. Bolo's going to get the first frag onto Macy J with a minute left to go. Bolo's going to go down from Microwave. Priest gets the frag onto Cross. 4v3, 45 seconds left to go. Flanked is anchoring on the first objective, and then we got Varsity and Priest anchoring there, waiting for the balcony push. Roy's in a great position to be able to help both. Coconut frags out Varsity. One still on each site. able to defend, and then Roy's kind of roaming here by yellow stairs. Gets a frag onto Twitch, finds Coconut, 3v2, 15 seconds left to go. The attacking team's gonna have to push on in, but it's not looking likely. One attacker remaining, and Roy closes it out onto Microwave, and the first game is gonna go in favor of the orange team. One game left to go to be able to claim the Creators Cup Championship title. As Varsity, Priest, Roy, Bolo, and Flanked take game 1. Alright, we're going to get the second game underway on the newly reworked Kafe. The thing I like about this map is that given that neither creator has had much experience with the new layout, this should be a pretty even spread. With a minute 30 left to go, the defense is in a prime position. Priest gets the first frag on a Macy J. Roy's going to try and run out here on the garage to see if anyone's repelling on the east side. Doesn't see anyone, but is detected. Cross frogs out Bolo. Priest with the refrag onto Coconut. 4v2. Roy's going to get someone in a goo. It's going to be on the white stairs. Flanked gets Cross Archon. One on the white stairs gets gooed 3 times. Microwave frags out Flanked, but then dies to Roy's goos. Carrying that momentum from map 1 into map 2. Orange team's looking spicy. Round 2 is going to go ahead and begin. The spawns have changed just a little bit as far as location to prevent spawn peeking. Here on the south side, the kitchen window is no longer there, so you no longer have to worry about that being a spawn peeker's paradise. Looks like they're trying to push in from the freezer side, as they know that there is a Legion close by. Got Flanked, Priest, and Roy all watching from this direction. Zofia is going to be above. With the new changes, kitchen is a very viable site now because it is breachable from up top. It's no longer just the hatch that enters into freezer. Roy's going to get a late pick onto Cross, who is trying to rotate back to site. Cross wouldn't have expected Roy to still be outside. 4v1, just Valkyrie. Seems to be on site as well, as all 4 attackers are going to converge on her location, and Bolo's going to pick up the frag, giving the orange team yet another round win. Moving into round 3, the orange team has elected to go bakery as well and try and prove that it is a viable site now. A couple tweaks here, as there's now a wall and a doorway separating this part of the bakery. A couple of windows were removed, but the far north one is still there. 4v4, Roy trying to figure out the new angle, as all these angles are relatively new to both teams. Buck's gonna go ahead and peek on in, take one shot it looks like. Roy doesn't pick up the frag, but is going to go ahead and push on in. Just narrowly avoids a grenade toss from Buck and gets fragged out by Coconut. Coconut was at about 5 HP. Flank still holding down sight, gets fragged out. 1v3. Varsity going to let his nitro cell rip. Unfortunately, doesn't get a kill. He's got a lot of angles to worry about and dies to Coconut. Very good round for Coconut, as he was able to frag out, I believe, 3. Moving into round 4. Blue team has taken their first round. Roy gonna drone out the new downstairs and the new main stairs that goes up into pillars. Seems to be a roamer's paradise now, just allowing for more routes than just red and white staircase. Macy J gets a nitrocell onto Varsity, probably trying to open up the hatch from above. Still about half the round to go, and it looks like Priest and Bolo are close in piano room. Roy's gonna find Microwave running the shotgun underneath in mining. 3v5, Macy gets Bolo, who was on rappel. Roy's gonna go ahead and move on in, try and find, I believe, Microwave, who was last seen here in mining. He's not sure where he went to. Finds the pulse, downed, and knocked out. 3v4, still running around trying to find that last roamer, which I believe was the Frost. 50 seconds left to go. 3v4 finds the Frost, who is encamping in mining. Microwave isn't phased. Frags out Roy. 1v4 as Coconut gets Priest. Flanked gets fragged out by Microwave running the Super 90 shotgun. This man is to be feared. Nearly every defensive round, Microwave has run the Super 90 shotgun, proving it is still a sniper and a force to be reckoned with. 1 minute left to go. The attack is going to have to formulate their plan very soon as Microwave gets the first frag onto Varsity. Roy trades out onto Cross and gets Zen. 4v3. Priest in a prime position to be able to refrag. Roy takes some damage and gets a headshot onto Macy J. What a shot. See if Bolo can make a play here. Pushes on in and downs not. Gets hit from the staircase. Gets 2 onto Coconut and Microwave. Absolutely incredible. Gets hit from the staircase, but it doesn't phase him, and he's able to quick peek right onto Coconut and get 2 to be able to close out the round. Bolo proving time and time again, he's got the aim, he's got the skill, and he leads his team in a match point. They're going to try and take from the south. Macy gets another nitro cell onto Priest, just absolutely destroying this game with the nitro cells. Flanks upstairs, I believe on white, gets downed and out by Microwave yet again. Microwave just absolutely slaying with that shotgun. It's like Varsity's gonna try and peek up those stairs. Could he fall prey to the shotgun as well? Roy thinks he sees someone on the left, misses, doesn't find anyone. 1v3 as Varsity gets killed, but the scoreboard doesn't tell us how. Roy looking for footsteps, knows that Microwave's close. Microwave puts in a nice shot into Roy, but unfortunately doesn't deal the damage he needs to. 1v2. Not sure where these last two defenders are gonna be. He's gonna get zapped and killed by Cross on his Maestro cam, being low HP. Now, due to the structure of this tournament, it is first to 4 rounds, so there unfortunately are no overtime. It is in fact just a match point. Orange team just 1 round away from being able to claim that trophy, and then the blue team 1 round away from being able to send it into the decider map. 3 anchors on site. Roy close by in the hallway. Macy J finds Bolo, 3v5. Roy's gonna try and flank around into the reception area. Cross taking sight, gets one onto Varsity, 2v5. Roy's gonna get a call that one is above, and he's gonna try and go in for the flank. There is at least one upstairs in train, and Roy gets the kill onto Macy J. Legion's in desperate need of help. Zen finds flank finally, and it's a 1v3. And now the diffuser has gone down. Sophia peeks on around. Roy finds him and is able to tank himself back up to full HP. A quarter of the time left. He's running out of his ability to be able to make things happen. Finds one in the bakery, takes a little damage there, and unfortunately gets clapped from Chef Prep area. Microwave with the Habana closes out round 7, making this series go to the decider map. Macy and Microwave putting in a lot of work with 8 and 5. I'd say Microwave was one of the most pivotal players in that game with that Super 90. Just a force to be reckoned with, was always flanking at the right time with the Super 90 and guarding staircases very well. And then Macy getting several very early Nitro Cell kills. Turn the tides very quickly, as these teams are very evenly balanced and going in to the deciding map on Oregon. And here we go, going into the final match on Oregon. All the creators are very accustomed to this map and how it plays, so it should be a very sweaty match indeed, as trophies and Corsair keyboards are on the line for the team that can win the Creators Cup. Here we are at the 2-minute mark. Nothing has quite happened yet. Varsity is camping inside master bedroom. Looks like the attacking team is pushing the main window heavy. Bolo gets a frag on a Microwave. Appears Varsity is being stunned and calls out to Roy that he needs help. Varsity playing with an Ella shotgun here, gets stunned a bit. Roy's gonna go ahead and peek on around, takes a lot of damage all the way down to 1 HP. Macy J finds Varsity, who was camping in the corner. Flanked, gets one onto Zen. Jaeger comes back to sight. Bolo gets a frag onto Cross. Minute left to go. I believe one is still in master bedroom side. Roy's gonna see if he can peek on around. Still has the default cam up and gets a call that there is one in the master bedroom. Isn't sure which side, left or right. Holds the right, misses on the left. It appears to be a Twitch 4v1. Flanked gets Coconut. Last one coming from the master side. Roy loses to Macy. Vana just gonna try and come in through the doorway and gets fragged out by Priest. First round, going in favor of the orange team. Round 2, the orange team decides to go downstairs, as this is now Pro League style, so we'll have 5 defensive rounds in a row, and then we will switch sides. It's like Thatcher has entered into the garage area and is going to try and Thatcher a potential mute jammer, but the defending team did not bring one. Habana finally going to be able to open up the hatch, but unfortunately loses her pellets to the Maestro cam. Bolo still roaming, gets another frag onto Microwave. The roaming dock strat appears to be working. Coconut finally finds Bolo, 3v3. A lot of time wasted. Bolo did an excellent job there, picking up 2 frags. Thatcher has made his way down main staircase, and I believe hatch has now been opened, as the attacking team has officially made their way in, and Nokke is going to go for the plant. Roy's going to start zapping, but Nokke gets the diffuser off. The smokes came in too late and were not efficient at denying the plant. I'm not sure what happened there. Coconut, very good round. Frags out. Bolo and Roy provides very good assistance to be able to aid in the plant going down, and then they defend it very thoroughly. If I was to say, I'd say Oregon is a very defensive heavy map. So the fact that the orange team has lost a defensive round on the downstairs site does not bode well for their long-term ability to be able to win this game. Roy's still trying to deny the hatch stuff, maybe going for main stairs. Cross Archon comes down the stairs and gets fragged out. 5v4, hatch gets opened up. The third, I believe, yeah, the third Habana charge is going to be used on that wall and is going to be impacted by Roy. Very good job at denying that sightline into classroom, but Roy's going to be fragged out from Macy J, who had a punch hole in construction hallway. It appears all the defenders are going crazy for this final kill, and Bolo finds it onto Macy J. Orange team finds himself upstairs in kid's bedroom. Roy going to get droned out here in armory. Here's one in master bedroom. Calls out to Bolo that he does have one in master. Bolo's going to go for a late flank to tower, I believe. to maybe try and get one off of highway window. We'll see if anyone ends up being there. Bolo gets the frag onto Coconut, who was either rappelling off of kids or on highway. 40 seconds left to go. Bolo's going to try and work his way up the staircase, gets fragged out, but Roy with the trade onto Microwave. The defending team pops off here and gets 3 frags here in a matter of moments. Looks like a sledge has opened up the castle there on the south window. Roy's going to hold a pixel here onto the school bus, waiting to see if anyone pushes from the meeting side. Bolo gets an SMG-12 kill onto Zen, 4v4. Roy's still preparing for a meeting push. Varsity gets Cross Archon. Last 2 defenders will be on site defending the objective. Zen gets a Claymore kill onto Bolo, who's trying to run out. Varsity gets Microwave, 3v2. Roy's still sure that there is one coming from this south side. Varsity picks up another kill onto Coconut, and Roy closes it out on Macy, who's trying to hop through the window. Roy and Bolo are going to be approaching from construction. Bolo gets the frost down and is able to use Twitch to be able to kill off the frost, and also gets the Mira. Bolo gets another frag onto Zen, calling out that Valkyrie's playing just behind the Mira. Bolo turns around and frags out Macy J. 5v2, plant's going down. Coconut gets Bolo. Roy trying to stick the plant, dies. Unfortunately goes down to Coconut, who peeked around. Priest was not covering the plant. Priest gets fragged out by Cross. Flanked and Varsity are still upstairs and do not have sight lines onto Diffuser. Time's dwindling down, and now get Flanked and Varsity are at the liberty of what this Valkyrie can do. Varsity gets in and gets into the plant position. Flanked, gonna have to protect Varsity as Valkyrie is gonna peek on a round. Cross Archon gets one onto Flank. Varsity gets the Valk down and dies to Cross. Looks like they finally get the closet opened up from the Thermite, but Varsity goes down from someone peeking the hallway. Flank goes in to try and trade him out or pick him up. Sees him in the hallway, gets Coconut. I believe that was a Valkyrie, 3v3. Gonna go ahead and try and pick up Varsity here. Reset him back to 20 HP. Priest still holding down the main window. Zen gets the kill into Varsity, coming through the closet. Zen gets 2! And Microwave finishes it off with a Super 90 onto Priest. Macy J is going to push on into the hallway and gets Varsity. Roy is going to drone out this Mira that's just camping in the same room as him. Gets the down and frag onto Macy, as Macy just didn't know that there was still an attacker there in Small Tower. They're going to see that. Zen frags out Flank. There goes the hallway protection. Roy narrowly missing those bullets, gets into the prime plant position. He's being spotted and zapped. 2v1. Priest gets Zen, but unfortunately goes down to almost nothing. 21 HP. Roy's going to try and go for the second plant, but there's still a Maestro and a second cam left to go. Maestro is going to zap him and isn't being covered by Priest. Cross gets Roy, as Priest could not find that second Evil Eye. Looks like he finally got it just a little bit late. Priest gonna have to go ahead and plant with 10 seconds left to go. Fakes it, gets off the plant, has a little engagement with Cross, and Cross clutches with a nice 2v something. Incredible. Looks like calls are being made that they need to go towards the back. They have both hatches open for good drops here. Flanked has the diffuser. 20 seconds left to go. They're going to have to start making plays. Bolo gets Zen. 5v3. The attacking team's push is going to commence now, as they are all going to drop. 5v2. Varsity gets in, frags out Cross. Bolo gets 1. Bolo finds 2. Round 9 goes to the orange team. That's the momentum they need to be able to take into this next round. This is exciting, folks. 5-4 match point. Orange team on attack. Could Blue send this into a overtime match point? We will see. Roy's got his drone here in tower, spots a Doc going for a potential run out. Jackal finds the footsteps, and it is Doc who is in tower. The diffuser has been planted. 5v4, incredible. Roy finally gets the kill that he's been waiting for. 5v3, that Cav should have still been up. Bolo finally gets him. That was the Cav. 5v1, flanked, gets the 4th. Coming down to a 1v5, the defender tries to go for the defuse, but Bolo gets the final kill to close out the game. The orange team has won the Creators Cup. Absolutely incredible. Bolo with 19 frags. Truly shows up here in the final game, but this map definitely goes to Bolo, as he's able to carry his team to victory and secure the Creators Cup Championship trophy.